Welcome everyone, thanks so much for joining. My name is Casey. This is day 1 of your 7-day challenge. Just a note before we start that all of these exercises are safe for those of you mamas that have abdominal separation or prolapse. I've been healing from those issues myself, so I did create this program with you in mind. So we'll start off a little more gently today, and as the week progresses, we will increase in intensity and repetitions. You don't need any props today, just grab your mat and we'll get into it. Okay, so we're going to start lying down doing some pelvic tilts, and I'll just take a few moments because it's our first day to explain to you how to do those pelvic tilts, something we'll do every day over the 7 days. So just coming onto your side and then rolling onto your back. It's just a safe way to get down for your abdominal muscles. And then with the pelvic tilt, so you just want your feet on the mat as wide as your hips, and then to be in a neutral position, if you take your hand and just kind of take it under your back, there should be a little bit of space, like you should be able to get your hand under. So that's what I call a neutral spine. And then as we do the tilt or the brace, you tuck your pelvis, and then as you do that, you shouldn't be able to get your hand under your back now. It should be completely flat. But the key thing that you want to focus on is how we engage the core and the pelvic floor throughout that brace. So when you're in your neutral spine, you take a breath in, and then on your breath out, you are drawing. So from the base of your pelvic floor, you are drawing up and in. So drawing up through the pelvic floor, and then these deep core muscles, your TVA muscles, are drawing in. So everything's really engaged and activated. And this is such a great exercise to do. I always find just at the beginning of every strength-based routine, it's just a great way to warm up and fire those muscles. So we're going to do 5 really slow ones where we hold it for 5 seconds. Okay, so you're in your neutral spine, you take your breath in, and then on your exhale, you're drawing in, flattening your back to the mat, holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we release. So there should be that space now between your back and the mat. Let everything relax. Take a breath in. Exhale, back flattens, pelvic floor core engaged for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, relax. We're going to do 3 more. Breath in, exhale, engaging, back flattening, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, relax. Let's do 2 more. Breath in, and exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Breath in, engage, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Now we're going to do fast ones. So we're going to do 10 where you just hold it for 1 second and you release for 1 second. So let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, so now we're going to do bridges. So you're going to keep your feet exactly as they are. You're going to start to press your feet into the mat. We do that brace that we just did. So your pelvis is tucking, back flattening down, and then as you press down into your mat, we're lifting up the hips. Go as high as you can, as high as feels suitable for you. And we're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we slowly roll back down. And you can relax for a moment. And then we go again. So you do your brace, your tilt, and then you roll up here. 3, 2, and 1. With control, you come back down. You're able to relax everything. Let's go again, doing the tilt and up for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then coming back down. We're going to do one more, doing your brace, rolling up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming back down. And then we're just going to do some fast ones. So rolling up, and we're going to come about halfway down and then pop back up. So I'll just show you like this. You want to make sure that your ribs and your belly aren't blowing out, but you're staying really engaged. We'll just do 5 today. Ready? So up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You can just bring your knees in, roll a little bit from side to side, circling your knees. And then just bringing your feet back down onto your mat as they were, and we're going to do some toe taps. So we'll start with the right leg. You're just going to bring the leg up, and then we're just going to slowly tap the toe. But again, just like those other exercises, the key here is that the pelvic floor is drawing up and that your deep core muscles are activated. So you almost do that brace motion as you do this, so the flattening of the back. So let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And just notice if you lose that activation, it's totally fine. As we move throughout the week, you'll find that your muscles get stronger and you'll be able to hold it for longer. But just notice if you do lose the activation, that you're able to really re-engage it. Let's go other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Now roll over to your side. We're going to come up to our hands and knees and take your knees as wide as your hips. Shoulders and wrists are stacked, and we're just going to take the right knee up and out. So here, as we do this, just make sure that your belly isn't hanging down towards your mat, but that you're drawing in and you're engaged here as well. So we're just going to take the knee out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Other side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. And then we're going to bring the knee to your elbow this time. Just going to do 5 of these on each side. So again, make sure that your belly button is drawing in and up as we make those movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's go the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Just come over onto your side, and we're going to do some clam legs. And as you do that, we're going to do a lift up. So just bring your left hand to your hip, and it looks like this. I'll just do one to show you first. So we'll take a breath in, and then on your exhale, we're drawing the pelvic floor and core in, opening your knees and lifting up like this. And then relaxing and starting again, lifting up, engaging on the exhale. So let's go ahead and do that. We will start with, let's do 8 today. So let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You should feel that through your side waist. Let's switch over, other side. Bring your right hand onto your waist, and let's go. So take a breath in, and on your breath out, we're lifting up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Switch over to the other side. We're going to do one more exercise here. So a little bit similar. This time we're going to lift up without the clam legs. So take a breath in, and then on your exhale we're lifting the hips up, just like that. So let's go just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's switch over. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's just roll onto our back again. We'll do one more exercise. We'll go a little bit over 10 minutes today, but that's just because I am giving you a little bit more explanation than I will throughout the rest of the days of the week. So from here, we are just going to drop one knee out to the side. And as you do that, you want to stay really engaged through your pelvic floor and core, just like we do in all these exercises. So take a breath in, and then on your exhale, we're drawing in, we're letting your right knee drop out to the side, and then come back up. You can let everything relax. And then on the exhale, you take it back out, muscles engaged, coming up. Let's do 5 more. One more. And coming up. And then let's go ahead and do the other side. Just make sure that your back is staying flat. Just notice that I'd lost my connection. 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming back up. You can hug your knees into your chest again, rock a little bit from side to side. Grabbing hold of your knees, we'll take some nice big circles. Let's circle the other way a couple of times. And then release, just coming over onto your side again, making your way up to seated. So there you have it. Day 1 is completed. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know how you got on, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2.